Mr. Speaker, we are publishing the dentistry recovery plan today.
What the Prime Minister doesn't mention is that this plan is needed to help us recover from 14 years of Conservative government, which has left us with scenes like this.
I don't believe that we're going to put down one by one.
People in the UK are now being forced to pull out their own teeth at home because they can't access or afford an NHS dentist. More than 100,000 children have been hospitalised since 2018 for rotting teeth. Just think about that. And this is the Prime Minister's response.
Mr. Speaker, as ever, he conveniently forgets the impact of a pandemic on NHS dentistry.
Well, to be clear, the pandemic may have laid bare just how fragile the system was, but it was not the cause of the dentistry crisis in this country. Even before the pandemic, Britain had a low number of dentists. In fact, in 2019, the country had the fewest per 100,000 residents of any G7 country, and substantially lower than countries like Italy and Germany. The simple fact is the real reason for the disaster we're seeing unfold in UK dentistry is Tory austerity, and specifically the savage slashing of funding for NHS dental services in real terms since 2010.
If we really care about levelling up, what we need to do is avoid saddling hard-working Britons with higher taxes.
Well, imagine the shock for the Prime Minister when the Chancellor tells him that under his government, taxes are on course to reach their highest level since the Second World War. The Institute for Fiscal Studies has found that for every £1 the Treasury has taken from taxpayers, less than 25 pence is coming back in tax cuts. In fact, the government's latest measures put the UK on course to have the biggest tax-raising parliament in modern history.
More taxes on hard-working people.
Well, no arguments from me on that one. And as for levelling up, social mobility in this country is now at its worst in over 50 years. And never in living memory have families got so much poorer over a single parliament.